Hello everyone, welcome back to Gen Watches, and today I am excited because we are going to be doing The Boys Season 3 Episode 4. Now, The Boys Season 3 Episode 4, this is a fun little fact about this episode leading up to it, right? So, I watched the first 3 episodes over the past few days and posted them to the channel. You can go check out the reactions for those videos. And so I was like, today's perfect. I'm gonna watch it basically when it comes out, and then get it up basically ASAP. Hopefully, it was supposed to come out at 4:30 p.m. my time, I believe. I looked it up beforehand, and that's when it said it was coming out. And then something funny happened. I went on to there at 4:30, and it wasn't there. And, well, actually, I went on there at like 4:45, and it wasn't there. And I was like, okay, that happens sometimes. Sometimes shows will come out a bit later, whatever. So I waited till 5, and then 5:30, and then 6, and it wasn't coming out. 6:30, 7, 7:30. I kept checking, and it wasn't out. I was like, huh, I must have got the time completely wrong or something. Then I looked on the subreddit on Twitter, and other people were saying the same thing. Something was happening that delayed their episode release, and now it is 12:48 a.m. and the episode was out. I think it probably came out at least an hour ago, but like, I sort of got tired of waiting and went to do other stuff, and then came back and checked if it was on, and it is on now. So this video probably would have come out before, like earlier, but that they didn't put up the episode, so I couldn't record it there, and I couldn't edit it, and I couldn't put it up. And since Kaguya-sama is coming out soon as well, then I'm probably going to edit the Kaguya-sama video first and put that one up first, since Kaguya-sama is a little bit more pressing to me, and it's a shorter show, so it's easier to edit as well. But anyway, The Boys. So, The Boys Season 3 Episode 4. Last episode, we had the octopus scene. I have that written down, and I wish I could have forgotten about that, but and at the end, Homelander basically, like, he's got nothing to lose anymore. He does have stuff to lose, but he knows that he's not gonna lose it, because if he loses it, then he has nothing to lose. So he's sort of doing whatever he wants right now, and whatever he wants right now is he is claiming to the world that him and Starlight are dating, which is not good at all. And also we have Alex is now on the 7, as well as the Deep is back on the 7. It feels like the Deep being back on the 7 is kind of like the show creators being like, well, we like the Deep as a character, and we want him to be part of the story again, but we don't know how unless he's part of the 7. So they put him back on the 7. I think, but it works for the story, because Homelander likes Deep being on the 7 because he can control the Deep. The Deep will do anything he says, as evidenced in last episode where he ate a live octopus, the same live octopus that he was using for sexual gratification just a few scenes prior. So yeah, it is insane. It is insane. Anyway, let's just go with episode 4 of The Boys. Here we go. Okay, they're showing a compilation of all the worst scenes. Oh my gosh. I was wondering why they were showing super old footage. It's triggering his PTSD for sure.
Gunpowder?
Yep.
Powers, you
Mm-hmm.
had superpowers?
Mm-hmm.
Let's just give it a rest, all right? Of the lies peddled by the mainstream media. But the real question
Oh my god.
who's behind these attacks? Who is trying to silence me?
Oh my god. They're using all the buzzwords that
speech.
Thank you.
some awful people use.
For the most
Doing here?
I can't drop by on a whim?
You never do anything on a whim.
And some FCC fines, nothing serious.
Mm,
a reminder. That he
that's so
can't get away with
scary.
anything.
Yeah, yes, of course.
I don't know how this is gonna go. I don't know how it's gonna go. I don't know how Homelander will react. I assume she can't blow up his head. Homelander's head's maybe too powerful. She hasn't tried, I'd guess.
You must be Nina.
Oh,
William Butcher.
Oh, Nina, you should go, Nina.
A bit of Rome, didn't we?
It's so patronizing, poor Frenchie.
The Interior Ministry having a right old frolic under your golden shower.
His dialogue is always so good.
Plus, it's government love. Don't just print more.
Sherry,
No.
that is all I want.
Oh no.
You and I, we're just getting started, you know.
Butcher might try to convince Frenchie to go after Sherry. Give them the room. Trust Butcher for now. I think he'd understand not wanting to give up someone that close to you.
It's time we let the world in love.
Studio cut, so it's not out yet. It's not public yet.
Let me save you for once.
That is cute, but can you?
Huey.
What'll work?
Bought Sonic speaker set up. I'm sorry. How did you?
That's so scary.
Yeah, I gotta keep an eye on my best girl, right? By the way, you're a sound sleeper, Starlight.
That's so scary.
Dude, I'm kidding. We got hottest ship. Don't you worry, you.
Signing his cast. Oh my gosh.
What's she like? She good fuck? You really need to lighten up, guys. Women. Starlight. Mario is waiting.
Oh my gosh. So terrifying and so funny.
Right. Wait, you're serious?
Oh, A-Train's following up on this.
Of course. Black Lives Matter is my favorite hashtag. Mine is the nothing but black screens. You.
This is important.
Oh my god. The world's problems are solved with our energy drink. I wonder, does he actually use his powers in that, or do they use CGI for his powers? In universe. I know they use it in real life.
Fuck you know, Frenchie. What kind of monster do you think I am, eh? Enjoy
Yeah. I don't think he
it.
would.
Entourage.
The thing is, if they ever do release that video, it'll take Maeve down with him. I mean, not take away what she cares about, because she maybe kind of wants it to come out because of the guilt. Oh my god.
Because you're not the one doing it. She is.
Okay.
Sorry, love. It was this or Cherie's head.
I'm not your
No good thing.
fucking gun. There's better ways to get them to do things. Like, say, this is the way to avoid giving them Sherry, because the alternative is them getting Sherry.
And we have a shot.
Hopefully you can be
I'm so
trusted.
sorry, Alex. I didn't want to have to ask you this, but I don't know where else to go.
I really hope Alex can be trusted.
I don't understand. Why are you so nice to me?
Because you're hot, Annie.
It's obvious. You're the only girl I've ever loved, Annie January.
Me and Huey.
I'm fucking with you. Get over yourself.
When you're on her, got a little surprise.
What is
We have
it?
the best taco bowls right here in the building. Should make you feel right at home, pal.
I see.
Bienvenidos, muchacho.
Just a little bit of casual racism.
Spanish, sir.
This is muy delicioso.
When you share a lot of the same base as Blue Hawk, can you really afford to look soft on crime?
That's actually correct, Deep.
Oh no, she's getting him on
So,
Homelander's good
okay,
side,
huh?
which is
Okay.
a bad
I
side
do
to
need
be
the
on.
room. Out.
It's good on A-Train to actually speak up about this stuff though. Like he is trying a little bit to make a difference now.
Is your idiot brain getting fucked by stupid?
Excuse me, who asked you? Back there. Who the fuck asked you for your...
He keeps saying axe.
I'm a member
I
of
hate the word
FIFA.
axe. Well, the pronunciation axe.
Homelander's a great man. Storm, how about I tell him you fished the Flight 37 video out in the Atlantic and gave it to Maeve?
Oh.
What at me, bro? I forgot your legs don't fucking work.
Oh.
You punch me, motherfucker.
I mean, the Deep's not gonna win this fight, surely. A-Train is kind of out of commission, but the Deep's power set isn't suited for this.
Boys.
We're supposed to take shit from the deep. Fucking deep.
That's, yeah.
Homelander's gonna back him over me. After everything that I've done for that man.
Yeah, the
I
punching
want
bag is
those
higher
things
status than you.
now.
This is what it's like to fight for change, though. Like, you have to be willing to put stuff on the line.
We could do something about it.
Do you mean recruiting A-Train to that cause? Oh my god. Stop watching this show.
What the fuck?
Oh, the metaphor with the signed cast is amazing.
You're gonna tell me.
Anybody be such a complete asshole?
Practice.
I'm not gonna tolerate your bullshit anymore, man.
Good job, MM.
Do you remember that you were the one that held that platoon together? A natural born leader.
Yeah.
You're here to look after the boys.
Oh.
To do that. Can't be a complete arsehole.
Oh my god. That was such a sweet scene. And I wouldn't expect such a sweet scene between MM and Butcher out of all people, you know? Oh my god. I never thought I'd see Kimiko wearing anything like this, ever. Oh, yep. It's weird, like if I saw the actress wearing something like this, just, you know, somewhere, I wouldn't bat an eye. I mean, maybe would bat a little bit of an eye at it being a bit flashy, but just just her being in this character. Is that I Will Survive? A cover of I Will Survive? Contrabanda. Oh no, not I. I will survive. Oh my god. I don't like Kimiko being in this area. I don't like anyone being in this area, to be clear. This is not a great situation to be in for anyone, but... Oh my god. It's like a horror movie. My heart jumped. Oh, ah. Oh. Poor Kimiko, she doesn't want to do this. Even though she's very good at it. What? I mean, she can heal. So, oh. It's one of the girls. She was scared for her life. Don't hurt them. Don't hurt them. Just take away the gun and leave. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, good. She doesn't like being the villain. He's so soft when talking to her. Like,
Good afternoon. Thank you all for being
wow. So caring.
Has bravely come forward as a whistleblower and provided evidence of crimes committed within bot by CEO
No.
Edgar.
What?
And in the coming days, the FBSA will be investigating charges of blackmail, perjury, and obstruction of justice against Mr. Edgar.
What?
Bot International must be held to the highest legal standards.
Something I should have done a long time ago.
Oh my god.
It's a superhero company.
Oh my god. No.
It's a new day, people.
Getting rid of Edgar? That's not good. That's not good. Oh, I keep every episode I have a sinking feeling in my chest. I can't believe out of all people it was her.
Is your idiot brain getting fucked by stupid? No, that's not rhetorical. Answer me.
All right. All right. Well,
What if I said yes?
I don't know.
Then I would have to punish you.
How would you?
Is this roleplay? Are they role-playing? They're role-playing. I see. I'm assuming. Okay, alright. I thought Ashley was being horrible, but she's role-playing with her partner. Or with a man, so that's fine. She's speaking out.
Really?
No, don't leave. Oh.
Heavy flow day.
Oh my god, Homelander. Oh my god.
Be honest.
Butcher? Butcher, what are you doing? Butcher? Butcher! Hey! What are you doing? Why do you need this? Have you got an addiction? Oh no, don't tell me he's addicted. You shouldn't have to retry on it. What did I say? You shouldn't have to rely on it, is what I tried to say.
I'll give you that.
You should see it from space.
How's this gonna go?
Unbelievable.
Edgar has no power
Man
anymore,
over 60.
surely.
Don't blame Vicky.
I
either.
don't. If there's one thing I taught her, it was to play all sides.
Homelander is annoyed that he's not reacting more to
She's
this.
more like me than that.
And why is that?
Because there's no one left to cover for you either. Eventually, probably soon, you are not a god. You are simply bad product.
Still going out on top. No. Ah. And that's not the 24-hour one. That's legit Compound V, right? Oh my gosh. Is she gonna be okay? I don't know how Compound V works. Oh my gosh. Wow, this actress is good. This child. Oh my. Oh. That girl was really good. That sounded like actual terror. Is it like cryogenic storage?
Oh, Jimmy. Who's a handsome
What's it gonna do?
It's a hamster.
Gonna break open the window.
My daughter went through 3 of them.
Yeah. Oh my god. Butcher isn't gonna worry about bullets. Nice. Oh. She still hates it. What? Okay. That's something new and terrifying. It's burrowing into him. Oh! Why does every episode have something really disgusting and horrifying to watch? He's gonna have to fight like Kimiko. Just rush him. Even more than Kimiko. Because he can probably take more hits. Kimiko just heals super fast.
Evening, cunts.
They don't know. Oh my god. That's gonna be so terrifying for MM and Frenchie and Kimiko who don't know. What? Oh! Oh!
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
Huey!
I'm sorry.
Huey! What? And he has teleportation. Oh my god. Oh my god. What a reveal.
All right. Hang about.
You and you.
Oh!
Compound V, what are you two?
And it took off the cast? The metaphor is so good. Kimiko doesn't want them to be like her. You know? Like she hates having her powers and they're choosing to have powers. Is it gonna be Soldier Boy in there? That's one prediction. It is Soldier Boy. How did he recognize Soldier Boy? Maybe I'm just terrible with faces. But with that haircut and everything, and not in his costume, I can't recognize him. Oh! Why did he do that? He was just making an escape and Frenchie just happened to be in the way? Oh, just take it out because she can heal. You have to take it out. For most people, don't take it out. For her, she can heal. Take it out.
Why she's not healing?
What?
Kimiko, why does she not heal?
Oh. Is it something to do with the burning of it? It's a special type of power? It's an anti-soup thing.
Open your eyes. Hold her head up, Frenchie.
It's an anti-soup power. He's the weapon.
Open your eyes. What'd you think?
I think he's the weapon.
No, please, no.
Kimiko, don't die.
Come on. Let's go. Open your eyes.
I hope she's okay. I can't. I can't. If she dies.
Hey, you know what?
Alex.
What? What?
Alex! Oh my god.
What?
Fucking psycho.
Stop it. You know how that ends. And besides, this is your fault.
What?
As it is mine.
What?
A-Train told me about you two mutineers and your little plot.
No
Just don't get it.
way.
I mean, you have no fucking grasp of the situation you're in. At all.
No fucking way. Are you kidding me?
I'm gonna break it down.
I can't believe it.
Do you understand this time?
I genuinely can't believe it. Look at the blue on one side and the... Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, I thought the shock of the episode was going to be... was going to be the fact that Soldier Boy was there, but... Man, oh my gosh, okay. I'm genuinely shocked and I'm going to try to take this one step at a time. The first note that I have written is just in quotes women ... because of that scene at the start where he's essentially threatening Huey and Starlight threatens him Homelander back and Homelander just goes women. Because it's just Homelander, they must have so much fun writing Homelander because he is like just every mannerism of a casual asshole is just funneled into him, you know? Like, just everything that, you know, your racist friend would say, you know, casually at a party or whatever. Like any of those awful, like, any awful tendencies just get completely funneled into his character, where it's just like so many major things, obviously, like all the murder and the some other words that I don't even want to say on a video, and then you just have the minor stuff, the you know, it'd be major for most people. For him, it's minor because of all the horrible things he'd done. But the casual sexism, the casual racism, the overt sexism and racism as well, obviously, and just like all the little. I'm genuinely thinking about the later scene, so I need to stop this train of thought. You get what I'm saying. He's a terrible person, and it must be fun to write. So, okay, let's just talk about the final two revelations now, and then I'll get to the other stuff later, because I need to get these thoughts out of my head. So, Soldier Boy, the Soldier Boy revealed there was, I quote unquote predicted it, but I didn't predict it. I just said it a few seconds before it came on screen. That's not a prediction. By the way, that's a little pet peeve I have with even amazing people, and like, this isn't something that you're a bad person if you do this, but this is a little pet peeve of mine. If you call something out that you think's about to happen on screen, and then it happens a few seconds later, you can't go, called it. You can't do that, because you didn't call it. You predicted that based off what the script, screenwriter, director, what the cinematography, all of that stuff was leading you to think in this moment. They are setting this up, so you just like taking all of their hints and going like, I called it. I knew that. Like, it's not impressive. If you see a professor writing on a board and he goes, so 7 plus 7 is 4, and as soon as he does that, you go 14, and he goes 14. You can't go, called it. You saw all of the setup and you heard him go fort. So you can't say that you called it. If you said, I bet the next question he's going to do is going to be 7 plus 7 equals 14. And then he goes 7 plus 7 equals 14. Then you can maybe go, you called it. But calling things on TV shows is not that impressive anyway. But anyway, the reason I said it a few seconds beforehand, there were a few reasons. The first one is that because it looks like a cryogenic storage chamber. And so I was like, oh, so someone's being kept in cryo storage. Who would have to be kept in cryo storage? There's two reasons that it would have to be Soldier Boy. Number one, he's the only person that we really know about and care about that's from the past, you know, from ages in the past. Number two is Soldier Boy is a very overt parody, homage of Captain America. Captain America was famously cryogenically stored for a long time. So that made it pretty obvious. But the other reason that I thought was because, and this is a meta reason, because I remember when the guy who was playing Soldier Boy was cast, I remember seeing casting news, and it was like, this guy cast as Soldier Boy. And in my head, if he was a character that we only saw in flashbacks, they wouldn't bother, I don't think, to give that as casting news. Because even though he's important to the story, he's not prominent. There's a difference between importance and prominence. You know, does that make sense? So yeah, and so I just thought, like, he kind of, I feel like they have to meet him, and if they meet him, that means he's not dead. So the interesting thing is, and if I'm understanding the story correctly, we thought that Soldier Boy was killed by the weapon, but they just found him here, so he clearly wasn't killed by the weapon. Therefore, their plan may have gone wrong, except for the fact that it seems like he is the weapon. maybe they did kill him, or maybe they turned him into the weapon. And what I mean by that is he has a beam in his chest, and the whole point of Kimiko getting hit by it was to set up the fact that Kimiko's heal factor turned off, which means she lost her powers. Her healing factor is her powers, and they established earlier in the episode also that her healing factor was working because she got shot in the bloody head. So the healing factor turned off when she got shot with a chest cannon. So therefore the chest cannon's got to be the weapon, and if they use that on Homelander, he won't have his powers anymore and he will have to heal like a normal person. I really hope Kimiko's okay. I feel like she is, because I feel like if she had a death scene, it wouldn't be that, you know, and it wouldn't be to establish. I feel like you wouldn't kill a character to establish the weapon, you know, like you wouldn't kill one of the main characters to establish how good this weapon is. You would want to show it's dangerous, and that's a way to show it, establish its danger without actually killing Kimiko, because otherwise, yeah, no, I just don't feel like it feels right, you know. I can't even explain why I don't feel like it feels right, but it just, from a writing perspective, it doesn't feel like killing Kimiko in that moment would be very effective and would mean much, you know. But having her be very, very injured by it would mean something, and it would mean something for their whole dynamic, where like Butcher put her in danger again, you know. So, but then again, she did set up some death flags beforehand, because she was like, when this is done, we're gonna go on a trip together, you know. So that does set up death flags. So I don't know. I hope they're false death flags. And then Alex is dead. Alex is dead. That is a major shock, and they did that very well, because it makes sense that Homelander would kill him. I mean, Homelander doesn't like him in the first place, probably. He's a good guy, a genuinely good guy. So, like, yeah, why would they want to keep him around? And he knew too much. But like, what is surprising is that it did feel like they were setting up something major with him, you know, like setting up a good relationship with him. They were setting up the whole Huey jealousy angle, and then now that Huey jealousy angle's gone. It's dropped off of the face of the show, and I feel like that Huey jealousy stuff was put in there as a red herring purely. I mean, I think it's put in there to show Huey's state of mind isn't great right now, and he's stressed about so much stuff, and one of the things he's stressed about is losing Annie to someone else. But I think it also was there as a red herring to make you think that Alex was more of an important character than he was. Because if they set up a jealousy angle, you expect the payoff of that to be it tearing their relationship apart, at least temporarily, as Huey keeps pushing it, you know? But since that didn't end up happening, because Alex is dead, wow. I mean, that's pretty crazy. That is a huge shock to me. I am genuinely very, very surprised at how they did that. And A-Train, it seems like A-Train is the one who sold him out. We don't know if that's true, because it was Homelander saying it, and he says lies literally all the time. But it seems like A-Train sold him out, because he did tell A-Train about their plan. It's lucky that Starlight didn't fill Alex in on all the details and was just like, let's just be ready to jump him if we need to. Because if Homelander knew everything, that would be extraordinarily bad. He could kill all of the boys in an instant. So, yeah, not good. Yeah, I have a couple other notes, but I don't think they're worth talking about. You know, after all of that stuff, that is crazy. That was a great episode. Well done. There's so much that's gonna happen this season, I feel like, and they're putting some really crazy twists and shocks in the episodes. Even though the Soldier Boy twist was one that, you know, wasn't jaw-dropping, the other thing was. So, thanks for watching this The Boys video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to like the video, subscribe. If you want to see more of these sorts of videos, subscribing is good, and commenting down below is very good for you as well, so make sure to do that. But thank you very much for joining me for this episode, and I will see you next week. Goodbye.